Sun's going down. Gotta find a spot to set up camp here soon. Not working with much daylight anymore. So I'm gonna hike on in a little bit more and see what kind of resources we can find for the night. The challenge is an overnighter with one survival item of our choosing, aside from the apparel that we bring in with us. So obviously it's just one night, which means, you know, I'm not looking to do anything elaborate out here right now. But I wanted to come out and intentionally try to make it a little bit harder on myself. I knew that, you know, it's probably going to get a little chilly tonight, and so I'm going to want a fire. Obviously weather's perfect, you know, so rain's not really going to be a concern tonight, I don't think. So shelter's not a huge concern, but I really wanted to get a fire going, and I knew that if I'd have chose, you know, a lighter, fire would have been relatively easy. It's nice and dry, you know, having a lighter would have been a easy go with the fire. So I wanted to intentionally make it a little harder, so I brought a survival knife with me tonight to work on that. So we're gonna hike in a little bit more, find us a good spot with some decent resources and cover, and see if we can't get going on the fire. Would you look at that? I found me a little fatty wood. It's always a good sight. So I think this is going to be my shelter spot for the night. I'm going to use this downed tree back here as a natural windbreak, and it actually tore down another tree and kind of bent it over right here. So I'm going to use this tree that's bent over with that arch right there. It's kind of of a natural ridge pole, if you will. I'm going to find some dead wood, line it down the back, and just kind of have like a little dome here for my shelter spot tonight. Relatively flat right here, not a lot going on, and nice little area out here to build a little fire pit if I can. So let's go ahead and start getting to work. This right here is a good secret to making really fine tinder. You take the back of your knife and scrape it down the wood. It almost gives you this really piffy material that will take a spark like nobody's business. Fire's not looking too good tonight. I think I came in a little bit too late to really get a good start on it before it got too dark on me to see, but sun's just about down now. I probably got like another 15 minutes of real daylight left to work on this, so probably just gonna go ahead and chalk it up as a loss tonight and go ahead and kind of work on the shelter aspect. So we'll see how that goes. Unfortunately wasn't able to really get the fire going tonight, but you know, just as I intended, you know, I come out here to you know, intentionally work on these fire skills. So primitive fire is something that I'm not really experienced in, so I wanted to come out and intentionally work on that. I could have brought a lighter out and made it easy, but you know, that's not what it's about. So let's work on the shelter a little bit, and it'll probably be too dark to really film much, so I guess you know, I might get a couple more shots, but otherwise I'll see you guys.
you.